What's up and welcome to another YouTube video. My name is Eddie and I am still addicted to Marvel Snap and I am 48 hours late to making this video. The patch has now been live for 2 full days at the time of you guys watching this video, so I don't have much time to do an intro. Let's jump right into it, everybody. We got a new patch, buffs, nerfs, all that stuff that nobody cares about because the only thing we care about are the variants. So we're gonna jump right into here. Well, there's gonna be a couple things. As always, spoiler warning, if you guys don't want future spoilers of Marvel Snap, please don't watch this video, but we're gonna be looking at the new cards that got datamined and the variants that are coming to the game. So I am using the marvelsnapzone.com website. I normally use the snap.fan one. They're both fantastic, but today this is the one that I found has the best article. So as you guys can see over here, we're starting right away with our spoilers for the month of June. So from what we can see over here in the June season, with the I kind of called it, with the new movie of Spider-Verse coming out, it looks like it's going to be a full Spider-Man themed month, with the season pass card being Ghost Spider or Spider-Gwen. She's going to be a 2/3, and her on reveal, I know you guys can't really read it, so I'll tell you guys right here. It says on reveal, the last card you played moves here. So you could play a card somewhere else and that card will move to Ghost Spider, which means that then after that you could play Miles for cheaper. Fantastic. In the month, we're also going to get our weekly cards as always, and it looks like we're going to be getting Spider-Ham, Spider-Man 2099, and Silk. Now, Spider-Ham is a 1/1, and it says here, on reveal, transform the highest card in your opponent's hand into a pig, keeping its power and cost. Now, here's the part that I don't understand. What's the point of turning it into a pig and keeping its power and cost? So, basically, that card keeps... Oh, maybe it loses its ongoing and on reveal? Maybe that's what it is? Sorry. Very curious to know what Spider-Ham is going to do in all of this, because that sounds like it could be very useless or way too strong. So we'll have to see what happens with Spider-Ham when he comes out. Spider-Man 2099 is a 4 energy 5 power card, and it says here, the first time this moves to a location, destroy an enemy card there. That sounds incredible. Love that power. And then we got Silk, who's a 2/5, which is really high for a 2-cost card. And it says here, after any card is played here, this moves to another location. So looks like June is going to be a full movement meta, which I actually think works really well with this mechanic of the spiders swinging around and all that. So love the idea. Now, as always, these are all data mined, and all of these can change by the time comes out. We actually saw it with Nebula. Nebula's not even out yet, but we've seen her card get shifted in energy, cost, and ability multiple times in the data mine time. So don't worry too much about this. We don't know if this is actually going to be the case when they come out or not. Speaking of Nebula, this has already been talked about in the previous video, but let's review real quickly. Next month, in the month of May, it looks like Nebula is going to be the Battle Pass card, and from what we see here, she's going to be a 1/1, and each turn your opponent doesn't play a card here, she gets +2 power, except the turn you play this. So if that's going to end up being her power, that's obviously fantastic. There's a lot of other things that we've seen that could be different abilities for her. We got Iron Lad, Howard the Duck, High Evolutionary, and the Living Tribunal all coming in the month of May as well, and they all have their own unique abilities as well. So Iron Lad is on reveal, copy the text of your deck's top card, so you get a secondary time the ability of the top card, which now with the new change to Jubilee, Iron Lad's going to be very exciting to play. Howard the Duck, his ongoing is you could tap this card to see the top card of your deck. Once again, working really well with Iron Lad and the new Jubilee, because that means you can always plan ahead whether or not you want to play Jubilee, because you're going to see what is at the top of your deck that Jubilee can pull out. Fantastic. High Evolution is going to be a huge meta-changing game card. He is at the start of the game. Unlock the secret ability of all your cards with no ability. So if you match him with Misty Knight, Hulk, Abomination, all of them, they all get new abilities, so he's going to have his own meta, and that's going to be very exciting. And then we got the Living Tribunal, who's going to be a 6/4, and his ongoing is that you split your total power evenly among all locations, which means that you can build a giant location up with a lot of power, and then play Living Tribunal there, and then he splits that power across all 3. Very interesting, also a meta-defining card in my opinion. So these are all the new cards that we know of that are coming out in the month of May and in the month of June. Which one of these cards are you most excited about? Let me know. But again, this is not what we're here for. We're here to talk about the variants, and we're going to get there, but we're just kind of going through the article. They also, as you can see here, they have the schedule. This isn't confirmed, but it looks like it's going to be May 2nd, Nebula, May 9th, Iron Lad, May 16th, Howard the Duck, May 23rd, High Evolutionary, and there's all the cards that come with him. The evolved version of Wasp, Misty Knight, Shocker, Cyclops, The Thing, Abomination, and Hulk. And then May 30th looks like it's going to be the Living Tribunal. And then, like we said, looks like in June, we're going to be getting all of these cards right over here, which are the Spider Ghost, Spider Ham, Spider 29, and Silk, but we don't have a weekly schedule for that yet. Maybe the next data mine. Now, here's the exciting part. They actually found in the data mine more cards that are coming out that we don't have their official stats yet, but we can still go through them over here. So these are the 4 cards that have been data mined over here. We got Annihilus. I really hope I said that properly. Echo, Gladiator, and Gore the God Butcher. Now, as you can see here, Echo, Gladiator, and Gore are all 0/0. And it doesn't look like here. Let me click on them. But it doesn't look like they've data mined what their abilities are yet. Yeah, so we don't have any information yet on these cards, except for the fact that we know they're coming soon, which is still very exciting because we have some. But we do have Annihilus. Now, Annihilus is a 6 energy, 5 power. And his on reveal, each of your cards randomly chooses a location to move to. That sounds so chaotic. I don't understand what the meta is going to be with that, but that sounds like a lot of fun to just play Annihilus and just see your whole board just shift all over. I think that's going to be really fun. I don't know if this card is going to be overpowered. It sounds like it's going to be a really fun card to trick your opponent, right? You could play a really strong card in one location. They might be thinking to Shang-Chi it. You play Annihilus and they just shift all over. That sounds like it could be a really fun card to play. I don't know if it's going to be too strong. I guess we're going to have to wait and see. But those are the 4 cards that are coming out. So make sure you're getting your comment here ready for the video, right? You're going to hit send to the comment. I want to know what card are you most excited for from all these cards over here. But don't hit send on the comment because we got to also talk about the variants, and I need to know what variant are you most excited for as well. So here we go. These are all the new variants that have been found in the game. So as you guys can see over here, these are all data mined. They are not officially in the game yet. They are all just coming to the game at some point in the future. So we got right over here this Annihilus, Echo, 2 Echoes actually, and I gotta say this Echo right over here is really cool. Gladiator, I actually don't know anything about Gladiator, so if anyone knows any lore, let me know about him. I don't know who this character is, but he's pretty cool. Looks like a Superman type character. Gore the God Butcher, this one, I actually love this variant, but I gotta say, oh, it's the same. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure it looks pretty much the same as the first one, but it is the first one. Spider Ham right over here, and a Venomized Spider Ham, really cool. I love these 2 over here. Oh my god, Spider-Man, this is probably my number 1 already for Spider-Man 2099. I like this baby version here too. Oh god, he's got some really good ones here. I actually like this first one on the far left. Warlock has Adam Warlock is such a really useless card most of the time, but he has so many good variants. Like, I feel like every time I've drawn a Warlock card, I just love his variant. And this one feels like it's just gonna be another one, but man, he's not that great, is he? Angel over here looks pretty cool. Again, Angel kind of needs a bit of a buff, I think. Just need to change it a little bit. This Apocalypse is pretty cool too. I don't know if it's like a destroyed version, whatever. Blade looking awesome. I love it. Is this Claretti? Luca Claretti. It looks like his style here. Captain Marvel, fantastic. This Cerebro, oh wow, these are some really cool Cerebro decks, or not decks, variants. Cyclop, pretty cool. Goose here with like babies with him. I don't know how I feel about this one. Ronin Hawkeye, pretty cool over here. Helicarrier, pretty cool. Hip Monkey, this, I think that's Dan Hip. That's very cool. Oh dude, this Ironheart is fantastic. Very good. Love this Jessica Jones. Venomized Juggernaut, not bad. And then this lizard here, like a 3099, I guess is the version of it. Pretty cool. Master Mold. Oh my god, this Moon Knight. That's really good. That's a really good Moon Knight right over there. Lockjaw, not bad over there. Miss Marvel looking pretty cool. This one over here, the like Flash version, like electric version, pretty cool. Mystique, I think like Mystique already has her 10 out of 10 best variant, but adding more, I mean, it's not a bad thing over here. Namor's pretty cool. Oh wow, this Nimrod's really cool. This Sauron, wow, these 2 are top tier in my opinion. What is the Sandman? Is that the meme, the thing with the salt thing? That's pretty cool. I mean, that's really good. Love this Ronin right over here. Atuma over here looking pretty cool with the Thor's hammer. That's awesome. Venom, not bad. A Squirrel Girl, and then we got the Scorpion. Wow, another, as always, fantastic bunch of variants right over here. Now, I do have the other website open, so before we move on, I just want to see if Snap.fan, this is the Snap.fan one, they have the same article, same idea. They also have variants. I just want to see if they have any that are different from the ones we just looked at, or if they're all the same. Looks like they're all the same. Yeah, okay, we're good. So we didn't miss any fantastic. I always like to check both to make sure. So which one is your, let's say, your top 3 of all these variants? I think I got to go with this Echo over here. The third one at the top over here is probably one of them. The Spider-Man 2099 right over here. The third one, once again, love this one with him being upside down. Love the colors on that one. And I'd say my number 3... it's probably, oh man, that Moon Knight. It's got to probably be Moon Knight. I mean, Nimrod and Moon Knight are probably like top 3 and 4. And if I had to go top 5, I'd add in the Sandman at the number 5 spot. Really like these variants. All right, next up, we're going to talk about the bundles that are coming out. So, as you guys know, they add a bunch of bundles. I don't want to go through every single one of them on their cost, their date, and all that, because you guys can all check this for yourself on Marvel Snap Zone. What I do want to talk about is just what the variants that are coming out. So, as you can see over here, I can explain them as we go. We're going to get another collector bundle. So, one of these bundles right over here, I don't know which one it is. I can try. Oh, here it is. Beautiful Beyond Compare is going to get you the collector, some gold, some credit, and 10,000 tokens. I am willing to bet that this is going to be one of the most expensive bundles we've ever had. 10,000 tokens and this collector. Now, the collector is pretty cool. That 10,000 token is huge. That's huge, guys. That's one Series 5 card and a Series 4 if you wanted to, or almost 2 Series 5 cards for one price. That's going to, I'm willing to bet that's going to be one of the most expensive bundles. Then we got this Baby Groot bundle. It's Dan Hip. So, the collector over here is Flaviano's variant as well. Dan Hip Groot, I think, is his own bundle. Yeah, you can see over here. He's going to be 2,900 gold, 4,000 credits, no tokens, no gold for this one. And you get the Groot, and you get the I Am Groot title, which is really cool. Love this one. Then we're getting a Chibi Guardian set. So you're going to get Star-Lord, Gamora, and Drax, all 3 of them together in a Chibi set. I'm going to have to buy this because I'm a Chibi collector. If you guys come up over here, you can see here that's going to be in May as well, probably around the time the movie releases. So we're getting a trio. This one's going to cost a lot of gold, gets you a lot of credit, no tokens, no gold for it, but you get 3 variants and obviously the title, the boosters, and all that come with it. Next up, very cool right over here, we got a duo set of Thor and Lady Sif in their Venomized form. Fantastic. This one is also going to be in the month of May. This is Ivan Tao's variants. I already talked about them in the past. I really hope I said the name right. Fantastic. So you get the duo over here, which is really, really cool. Love these 2 variant cards. From May till early June, it's going to cost a lot of gold as always. It will have a little bit of tokens. There's 1,000 tokens there and 1,500 credits plus the Venomized version of the variants, the boosters, and all that fun stuff. And last up, right over here, we're going to get a cheapy Rocket Raccoon in his own bundle once again, also in the month of May, called the Trash Panda. It's going to cost money. It's going to have a little bit of credits, a little bit of gold, or actually a lot of gold, 3,000 gold, and you get the Rocket Raccoon variant. Fantastic. So we have all of these for the month of May. Scrolling down over here, here are all the ones that we're getting for the month of June. So first up, we got Chavez over here and Iceman for Pride Month. I'm pretty sure if that is correct. Let me double check. Chavez and Iceman. Marvel's Voice Pride. That's it. Exactly. This one's going to cost money, and it has no tokens, no credit, no gold at the moment from what we see from the Datamined, and it's just going to come with the 2 variants. I love these 2 variants. Fantastic. Really, really cool ones. I think the Chavez one really stands out especially. The Iceman, it looks a little weird, but I've kind of gotten used to it, and I'm not too bothered by it. Next up, we got Baby Miles Morales coming up. Baby Miles is going to have his own variant as well. His bundle is also in June. 2,500 gold from what we see here. Comes with a lot of tokens, or sorry, no tokens, credits, and the card itself. Fantastic. Then we're getting a Noir set, which is really cool. We're getting Dr. Octopus and Black Cat together, which kind of weird because they don't mesh into a meta together, but still, you're getting 2 variants over here. Both of the Noir set, they are coming out in June as well. It's going to cost money, a little bit of tokens, 500 tokens for what we see here, some credits and some gold, and the boosters for the cards. Next up, we're getting Venomized versions of, not Venomized, 3099 versions of Lizard, Scorpion, Hobgoblin, which if you haven't seen my last video, I just talked about this Hobgoblin, so make sure to go back and check that out. These 3, I don't know if they're coming up together, but they're all, so we got Lizard by himself, and then we got Scorpion and Hobgoblin in another set over there. So they actually call the Lizard the mech version, and then 3099 for Scorpion and Hobgoblin, all in June, mix of gold, tokens, credits, and all that. Next up, the Sandman we just saw actually is his own bundle. That's interesting. Let's see what this Sandman is. I Don't Like Sandman is the name of the bundle. June 20th to June 27th, 3,000 golds cost. It comes with 2,000 tokens, 1,000 credits, and Sandman. And the title, Kind of a Jerk. I think I gotta get it. That title's worth it. That is that is a fantastic title right there. Then we've got over here Fiona. That's the name of the artist. Her Venom and Carnage are gonna come as a bundle, which is really, really cool. Let's see over here. Artist showcase Fiona. Yeah, cost money, 2,000 credits. No, 2,000 gold with money, and then you get the Venom and Carnage, which is really cool. And lastly, this Spider-Man. Now, fun story about this Spider-Man. I actually have the cover comic book that this picture is from. I'm pretty sure. I wouldn't have time to put it in the video right now, but it's behind me somewhere in my basement. But I have this one. Very cool. So I'm gonna have to buy this because I love this cover. I love this Spider-Man right over here. This Spider-Man is called Spandexcellent. He's gonna cost 6,000 gold. Oh my god, that's a lot. But you do get a lot of tokens, some credits, and of course this fantastic variant right over here. And I think that is the end. Oh, we got a bit more actually. One more thing we got to talk about: the 2 new locations coming out in the month of June. We got the Great Web and Aunt May's. Now I gotta say, if these are the pictures of the locations once they're gonna be in the game, fantastic. These are awesome drawings for the locations. Especially, I love Aunt May's right over here. If you guys have seen Spider-Verse, one of my favorite movies of all time. This is going to be such a really cool location to have. Oh yeah, it is actually. You can see them right there. That's fantastic. These look amazing. The Great Web. After each turn, move 1 card to the web for a random player. So obviously, over time, the Great Web's going to fill itself up because it's always going to move cards to that location. And then Aunt May's, the first card you play here gets +3 power and then moves. That also sounds like a really fun. These are 2 really fun locations. I don't think that they're going to be annoying, even when they're going to be the hot location. And then just being added into the mix is going to add a really fun time, in my opinion, to the meta. Maybe it's just me being very much a huge Spider-Man nerd, so I just love anything Spider-Man related, but I think these 2 locations are fantastic. I know some locations can be a little bit frustrating to play with. I don't think these 2 are going to be in that case. I think these are going to be really fun. And that is it, everybody. So we got 2 new locations, a new season pass, a bunch more cards, a bunch new bundles, a bunch of variants. Whew, so much. As always, if you guys like talking anything Marvel Snap, variant related, or anything else, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it because I am 48 hours late to posting this video. So if I don't get enough, the YouTube algorithm already hates me. So if you guys can just help a little bit, pump it up a little bit, get that sent to more people so more people can see this video, I really appreciate it. So give it a thumbs up. Comment down below, what card are you most excited for? What's your favorite variant? And what bundle do you want to buy? Let's do that. All right, everybody. Have a good rest of your day. Take care. Bye-bye.